What we'd probably want to do is take Wasatch County slope ordinance and adopt it.
So we're not close on that. We are or you're not?
Well, so the ones that we need to work on next week is the slope ordinance.
Make a list here. So we're right to here then, right?
Yep,
I mean,
so the slope
close.
ordinance.
This is close. We're going to work on this one.
8 is the an amendment to the general plan for transportation and land use.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was the roads right here.
No.
So it's not?
No.
Okay, so hang on.
Transportation's different.
Okay, that's why I'm trying to make a
Just
list.
try general plan amendment, general plan and what?
Okay, so.
Oh, it'd be the land use element.
Again, please.
It'd be the land use element of the general plan.
Ah, so we are going to do an update.
Already
Right.
did. We had one in October.
For this?
Yes. And it was a comprehensive amendment to the entire city. And number 10, well, or 9B, I guess, whatever you want to call it, is the transportation element of the general plan.
I can do this. This is one of the.
So you have had an update to the general plan?
And it was adopted?
No, I presented a draft in October.
And it was not adopted?
No.
Who did you present it to?
Now,
Planning Commission and City Council.
And Wasatch View Acres is coming. Okay, so right now we're close on these 6.
I think you're really close on 9 and 10.
It hasn't been adopted yet.
Okay.
Those will be ready for June 7th.
Impact fees should be in place for water and sewer already.
Gotta bring your lunch.
Yeah, but not for parks and buildings.
It's going to be a marathon. Yes, Tony, you're absolutely right.
June 14th.
Oh, is it June 14th?
Once
Okay,
they're
thank you.
here and 9 and 10, these are all ready to go to the public hearing and to us. So when we look at slope housing, the slope one shouldn't take
Yeah, thank you.
long,
Yeah.
right? Affordable housing might take us a few months, minimum. And then it's just the Wasatch View Acres.
My bad.
Okay, so Kendall, representing the county council, knowing this now, what needs to be in the MOU?
Good question.
Well, I think all these things as they get corrected,
So you want the whole list, well,
I think
we'll
these
take care of
are,
this.
I think these are ideas the council's expressed in our side of the MOU.
We'll take.
I think that a lot of that was generated, is that list that Tony put together that, where is that? Anyway, you know the list, but here it is. We're in the agreement we asked for. So a lot of it's been moved into the MOU.
But is this going to make the county happy, except for number 11? Is this going to, because 11, your impact fees are in place, we have to figure out the ones for ours as that plan comes, but is this going to be acceptable to the county to put this list into the MOU?
Put it in and run it by us and say, I can't speak for the whole council.
Is there anything else?
If you've already addressed it, why would you need to put it in an agreement?
I'm saying that too, but that's what I'm trying to.
You mean an MOU or an agreement?
Well,
Same
the
thing.
discussion last night was that some of these things maybe are more whatever, and ought to be in an agreement, others just an MOU, because it's just kind of a general understanding between the two.
Well, if any of these do not get passed, we're not going to pass them until the annexation policy plan does also get passed.
We won't get answers to the Ogden County.
That's right here. Densities and plats, county land use zones. But most of it's right there.
You know, you've got this list, and I think we've got that meeting scheduled next month. The two councils, Mayor referred to earlier.
The 12th.
12th.
Second Tuesday.
And let's,
That's not going to be good for me. My daughter's coming home on a mission. So, sorry, I didn't know about that.
well, anyway,
We
but,
scheduled it at the end of the meeting.
yeah, we scheduled it, but
Okay.
that's when we need to talk about these together, because hopefully both councils will be there, so the majority of them.
So, is this the list then that we work on for the MOU? And we can check it off and take things out as they are ready to go?
Probably, because it's the list that Doug gave us most of this.
Okay, so-
the majority of this.
I'm just going to propose in the MOU, let me make a motion. I'd like to propose in the MOU that we include this list, except for the impact fees, that these are things we are willing to prepare and get ready in preparation or anticipation of a future annexation policy plan approval. But as these things are prepared and finished, then they will wait until the annexation policy plan is passed. Then we will pass them. We'll pass them at the same time, as much as we have done at the time we decide to pass the annexation policy plan. I better say that all
Are
again.
you okay?
And do it in the microphone, too.
Okay. But does anybody else have any other concerns about this?
You mean with the list? What she's saying is, no annexation policy plan will be adopted until
Okay,
those
maybe
things.
this- I'll make this simpler.
Well, I think
That's
we
what it
want
is.
to take whatever we did
Sounds
here to the 12th meeting.
Yes.
That's what they want.
So does that mean we just table it again, have our list?
Don't table it. Continue it.
If you want to, you
I'm just not going to be there, I'm just saying, let's get organized. This is the list we need to work on. Some of them are getting very close to be done, others might take a little bit longer. And yet what's left to be done is less than what you have done. That's very good. What you have given, what you are getting. Does that make sense? What's left to do is slow.
Right, so come over and make a motion,
Affordable
talk on the
housing.
microphone, because people can't hear you better.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I bet there's tons of people listening to this at home right now.
Okay, so what's close to being done, close to coming to the city council is the ridge line, the trails ordinance, the highway access is proceeding with UDOT, the highway setback ordinance is going to public hearing, the North Village Code with the road standards is getting close to being finished through the planning commission. The county land use zones with the densities plats, RA1 is getting close to being done at the planning commission. What's left to do, oh wait, I'm sorry. Also the land use element of the general plan and the transportation plan update of the general plan is close to being finished. What's left to do that hasn't been addressed yet, that would need to be done, that would satisfy the county's request in the MOU would be a slope ordinance, an affordable housing ordinance, and then we would also request that the county work with the Wasatch View Acre Ridge property owners to make that decision. But as far as I understand, the city council is more than willing to allow it to stay in the county. So that was a motion, that was just a list, right? So I'm saying let's take this list to the June interlocal meeting, see if there's any changes, see about any updates from our staff, and then proceed to write the MOU based on this.
from our side, and then list of what the county has,
So staff, you got that?
which isn't, shouldn't be. Picture of it.
So that's the motion.
Take a picture.
Is that we take this
Picture, and
list,
get it tomorrow morning, if you want to.
we bring
So
it
can I just help clarify the motion? I think the motion that Heidi's offering is that the city will take this list and incorporate it into a proposed MOU and send it to the county. Is that the motion?
Yes.
Take it to the 12th
And
meeting.
we'll take it to the June meeting.
Might get modified on the 12th meeting.
Yeah, we'll take it
From
to
both
the June
sides.
meeting and see if there's any updates from our staff, our planning commission, or the city council and theirs. It can be modified at that point, but we can proceed based on the list.
So can I sort through that to say that this is a nice idea for a list that is going to change if the staff updates it or anybody else does, we'll take at least this on the 12th. Because you said all of that. This isn't a firm list.
No, it's a start.
This is a start to what we'll take the 12th unless staff adds something to it as they think about it, right?
Or you two.
What difference will it make?
Link stuff probably on the 12th.
Oh, God.
The starting point.
I just learned that from Mike Pearson, by the way.
What's that?
This. Right on the start.
Oh, how to
This is
write?
brutal.
So is my neighbor.
But by all
He
means,
loves it.
don't decide to eat.
Okay. Okay. So that was just sort of an instruction. Do we need to vote on that? And that was really,
No, it's instruction, if everybody's agreeable to it, unless you do want to take a vote.
I think we're good.
For Amy's sake, let's not go low.
Yeah, right.
She's doing a recommendation to staff, not a motion.
Right, so we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so we have